It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey, Ernie Johnson here, and I'm joined by Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Brooklyn Nets. Looking at the Nets, this is a season I'm sure they're anxious to put behind them, and it probably can't end soon enough. As of now, they have the worst record in the NBA. And coming down the home stretch here, Kenny, for the teams that have already locked up playoff spots, what's more important, home court advantage or well-rested players?
Ooh, I would say well-rested players, because that helps the momentum and it helps you fine-tune some of the issues that you might have had before in the playoffs.
Well, the younger teams, they really gain confidence from the home court. Sleeping in their beds, eating their foods, hanging with their girlfriends, wives, whatever. Veteran teams, I think they benefit from rest, especially on the back-to-backs.
Yeah, that's about all the time we have. Tip-off approaches. We'll see you later.
Philadelphia, everyone, as the 76ers get ready to defend home court in the Eastern Conference. And as we start the weekend here on this Friday night, 2K Sports welcoming you to NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. We'll be catching up in a bit from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Take a look at the Nets. And with the worst record in the NBA, they simply don't have the talent to win that many ball games.
And an important matchup. I mean, coming into a game like this as a coach or a player, you know in the back of your head that you've been beaten twice already this season, and you don't want to take a third loss to the same team.
Well, obviously, it would really sting for them to go down into a 3-0 hole in the series. I expect them to be extremely aggressive tonight.
And with pregame routines coming to an end, we're just about ready for our tip-off. First, though, let's get a report from the sideline and say hello to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, he said defensively their main priority is going to be preventing points in the paint. He told me we can't let them get comfortable inside. That's what'll hurt us. He wants them playing a very physical brand of D down low. See if they got the message. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And Doris, if you talk about the challenge for the Nets coaching staff, how do you establish a culture of winning at a team that's going to lose on most nights?
You know, Kevin, it's all about winning habits, and that means the daily work that you put in every single day. There's an ethic that's conducive to winning that's built slowly over time. Off the tip. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. Setting the floor for the Nets. Russell and LeVert in the backcourt. Down low, it's Booker and Mozgov. And it's Hollis Jefferson in at the 3 slot. Here's Fultz. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Fultz has got the first basket of the game for the 76ers. Out left to the wing. And Booker kicks to Russell. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Pass to Mozgov. Here's LeVert, guarded by Embiid. Shot clock at 2. Oh, that's blocked. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Dishes to Simmons. Screen by Sharch. Lets a floater go. And Simmons with the layup. Simmons got his first bucket in this one.
And what skill from Simmons. A total genius at reading the defense and exploiting them in the paint.
Now here's Mozgov. 11
7 points for him in that last game against Toronto. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Booker, and it's good off the glass.
Oh, just very good offensive execution. Couldn't have asked for a better shot.
Fultz kicks to Simmons. There's Embiid. Booker pulls it in. Looking at Philadelphia, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Knicks in New York.
Yeah, that was more than just a tough loss. That was a complete embarrassment.
Look, Greg, they simply didn't bring it. And that's one of those losses that you just have to throw away and forget about.
Now, here is Russell. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component of their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. Here's Fultz, and finished off by Fultz.
And Fultz loves pushing the pace. He's downright terrifying in the open floor. Loves jumping all over the defense.
Here's Russell. Mozgov sets a screen for Russell. It's Mozgov, top of the key. And the pass to LeVert. Dishes it to Booker. Over Saric. Some solid defense from Saric.
No, they're simply having trouble getting their legs underneath them, right? They're just 1 for 5 to start things off.
The dish to Embiid. Shoots over Mozgov. And he overshot that one, missing. Nets trail by 4. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Outside, Russell. Picked by Mozgov. Here's Almost Jefferson, covered by Saric. Almost Jefferson can't hit. Now here's Saric. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Embiid the screen. And Redick kicks to Simmons. Embiid sets the pick for Simmons. Goes back up. That's to Fultz. Good on the triple. Fultz has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And how about the quick fire release of Fultz? It is difficult to guard. You know he's thinking about shooting as the pass is coming his way.
Now here's Mozgov. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Mozgov sets a screen for Russell. Banked in off the glass.
And sliding inside, under control. Russell still just scratching the surface of his full potential.
Fultz with a screen for Simmons. Kicks it to Fultz. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. And that's 10 points for Markelle Fultz.
Boy, this guy has been transcendent this quarter. Something really lit a fire underneath this guy.
Screen by Russell. It's stolen by Fultz. The feed to Simmons. There's the basket and making it double-digit lead. Embiid's got his first basket of the night.
And when you build a big lead like this, especially early, you have to guard against the letdown.
No, exactly right. You can't afford to get complacent, right? They have to stay hungry and humble if they want to keep this lead.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, terrific performance, really sync on both sides of the ball.
Well, especially offensively, the chemistry these guys have is infectious, and it really shows.
Now take a look at how the ratio was between the 3s and the 2s last season for the 76ers.
And they were focused on spreading the floor and getting good looks from three-point range. That was the key to their offense. They put in a lot of work on the perimeter.
Nets trail by 10. Russell. Booker with the screen for Russell. Pass to LeVert. Screen by Russell. Here's Hollis Jefferson. 5 to shoot. Here's Booker. Simmons pulls it in. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 14-4 run right now.
And Ben Simmons, who was the first pick in 2016 out of LSU, probably the most heralded player to come out of that school since the great Shaquille O'Neal. And I tell you what, Simmons has drawn some comparisons to some other greats, most notably LeBron James and Magic Johnson. And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Here's LeVert. An 11-point game for him in the win against Toronto. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Greg, the Sixers want to ease him into it, but they see Ben Simmons not just as a point forward, but a point guard as well.
And he's got all the ability. Think about this. The Sixers haven't had a player 6'10" or taller average over 3 assists since Wilt Chamberlain back in 1967. The second they drafted Simmons, you knew that would change.
Now, here is Russell after Ben Simmons' miss. Over Fultz. Misses off the right iron.
Man, with the defense laying off him, you know he's going to pull the trigger. They're lucky he didn't burn him.
And again, it's Philadelphia.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in the zone.
Nets trail by 14. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Feeds it to Russell. There's the screen. He dishes it to Mozgov. There's LeVert. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Well, Karis LeVert can fill it up from anywhere, but this guy is a terrific mid-range scorer.
Reddick with the screen on Russell. Fultz kicks to Reddick. Embiid sets the pick for Reddick. A solo fast break. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
How about the speed, Kevin? On the way to the rim, LeVert gets to the cup and makes the defense get physical.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
He's off on the foot. Or some players, no matter how hard they try, can't make free throws in games. You spent a lot of your playing time at the line, playing guard for Providence. Why do you think this mental block is there for some players?
It's amazing the power of the mind relative to sports performance, right, Kevin?
Yes.
Because I do believe very often this can be much more about the mental than the physical side of it. Think back to Shaquille O'Neal, Dwight Howard, guys who are physically massive, and they say the size of their hand impacts their ability to shoot it. But to me, there is no question about it that sometimes it's just you're afraid. It's like the yips in golf. You just can't figure it out. And it becomes a scary place to be, standing alone on the free throw line.
Good comparison.
And now you can see the D having problems stopping the mid-range jumper, just not really closing out as much as they need to.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
And his guys are getting frustrated. Coach just really kind of needs to calm them down.
I think, Greg, they've got to continue to believe that the next shot is going to go in. He can hopefully communicate that effectively to them.
see the 2K leaderboards. Not only have these teams caused a lot of turnovers over the last 10 games, but they've scored off them as well. The 76ers third.
Just a terrific job over this stretch of forcing turnovers and capitalizing. They'd love to continue that trend.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. It's a 13-point game. Holmes with the steal. Here's Fultz. Not going to go that time. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Last time they met was in Brooklyn.
And their last time against this club, they really fell short at the free throw line.
Bayless has checked in for the 76ers. And here is Lynn, coming off a stellar performance against Toronto. Crab with the ball. Picked by Mozgov. Back to Crab. On the wing, Booker. Shot clock at 5. Yep, that one goes.
Well, Trevor Booker, you love to see this guy shoot it from the mid-range with confidence. This is a consistent shot now.
Pass to Covington. Holmes, that's a screen. Covington kicks to Holmes. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Bayless, the pass to Okafor. It's over Mozgov, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Mozgov.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws of this one. 2 shots. The first one at the line is good. Both free throws good for Okafor. Trail by 13. Lynn kicks to Crab. A baseline J. There's Mozgov. And he got the whistle, so he'll have a 3-point play opportunity.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Yeah, it's good to see him with his free throw percentage up over 80. We're always talking about players developing their skill sets. What do you think is the hardest skill to develop as a broadcaster?
I think for me the hardest skill to learn was to learn how to relax, to have fun, to not be anything but your most authentic self, because I think the viewer picks up on it. If you're forcing things, if you're trying to be another broadcaster that perhaps you like to emulate. So I'd say that was the hardest thing.
I always say broadcasting a basketball game is like a running conversation between 2 people because there's so much scoring and the rhythm and the flow of the game just lend itself.
At its best, you're 100% correct.
5 on the clock. Crab, that's for 2. Here's Booker. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Booker's got 6 points.
Just terrific hustle from Trevor Booker. He is just gobbling up these second chance points thanks to his effort.
Here's Okafor. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. He has 6.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Lynn kicks to Crab. Booker is screen on Covington. Here's Crab, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Now here's Bayless. He's guarded closely. Okafor up top. It's Covington on the wing. A 3 off the mark.
That's as good a look as he's going to get beyond the arc, but there are no sure things from that range, even for him.
Lynn kicks to Crabb. There's the pick. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And all had a chance to check out stats for Covington. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's averaging 8 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. Not his best production, and I expect him to break through and get back on track soon.
I think he's been pressing a little bit too much, Greg. He just needs to relax and let the game come to him.
And the first one goes. Johnson, he's checked in for Jahlil Okafor. So he goes 1 for 2 at the line. The 76ers leading by 9. Now, here's Holmes. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Now Bayless. Here's the floater. Osgar grabs the board. Nets trail by 9. Outside, Lynn. Booker, left side. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, I think you have to like the skill set of Trevor Booker. This is a guy who knows his role well and plays within himself. He's shown himself to be a capable big guy.
Brooklyn shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. Free throw, no good.
And here in the early going, missed free throws starting to become the storyline.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
Well, he's listed at 6'9", but to me, Amir Johnson plays a lot bigger. You know, he's a good shot blocker, and if you look at the advanced metrics, he's one of the most disruptive forces at the rim in the NBA.
Now, here's McConnell. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change, and he comes up with the deuce.
Well, you love seeing Amir Johnson move in the pick and roll. His mobility allows the big man to get exactly where he wants to go.
Here's Kilpatrick. They trail by 11. Shoots it up. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And now Philadelphia on the break. And it's Bayless in the corner. Traps in the tray. Bayless has got his first 3 points of the game.
And from the opening tip, they have been in complete control of this one.
Yeah, you know, it looks like they wanted it more. Outstanding hustle and determination throughout.
And so it's Philadelphia with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And the 76ers have been rolling along, haven't they?
I think they play great D and not giving up anything easy early on.
You love that they're making the offense work, right? Making every single thing they try to do hard. Philadelphia leading by 14 on the court right
right now. Second quarter starting for the Nets. Down low, it's Booker and Mozgov. Whitehead out there with Jeremy Lin. And it's Crabb in at the 3. For 3, Covington. That one falls, coming off Johnson's feet. Covington's got the opening field goal the second quarter for Philadelphia. Fournette shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Now here's Crabb, defended by Covington. Crabb dishes to Booker. Shoots over Holmes. Got a hand on it.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up. And the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Nets trail by 20. The pass to Crabb. He feeds it to Booker. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Shoots over Holmes. And there's a whistle. It's going to go on Timothy Mozgov. That's foul number 2 for him. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Holmes sets a screen. Now here's Covington. He's guarded by Crabb. Shot clock at 6. Shot off the screen. Again, Philadelphia.
Exceptional play across the board. I love their tenacity. Just piling it on at this point.
You know, the beauty is it hasn't just been offense, right? It's been the defensive end as well. They're firing on all cylinders right now.
There's Whitehead. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Now here's Crabb. Tight defense on him. Denied for the 3rd time. He's 0 for 3. McConnell in the corner. Back to Covington. And Holmes now, top of the key. Now here's Bayless. Defense is right there. There's McConnell. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Oh, easy putback. No one got a body on him.
Boy, I'll tell you, Greg, that's just inexcusable. All they had to do was box him out. You learn a lesson the hard way in that instance.
And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That's his first foul. The 76ers making a switch here. Simmons is checked in. Andre Hollis Jefferson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Timeout called the Nets. Something everyone seems to be doing these days, Doris, polishing their jumper, making sure that it becomes, the first thought perhaps as they work on things in the offseason. In your opinion, who in the NBA has the smoothest shooting stroke, the best stop?
Well, given that Ray Allen is retired in the last couple of years, he would have been the first guy to come to mind. My present best shooter and the guy who gets it off the fastest and is the most likely to incinerate a defense in a short period of time. That would be one Mr. Klay Thompson, arguably one of the best two-way players in today's NBA.
Great word, incinerate, because he can be so hot and so dangerous. Embiid, he's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Redick comes in for Robert Covington. And it's Fultz in for Jared Bayless. LeVert's checked in for the Nets. D'Angelo Russell comes in for Jeremy Lin. Here's Whitehead. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Hollis Jefferson uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, I'll tell you, excellent job from Hollis Jefferson. This guy's so skilled at getting terrific position down low.
The pass to Embiid. They set the screen. It's Redick on the wing. He kicks it to Fultz. Dishes it to Embiid. Shoots over Mozgov. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist from Fultz.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Nets have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Here's Russell to the wing right side. Just 5 to shoot. Off the
the pick. Rebound by Johnson.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And Simmons kicks to Embiid. Redick for three. And they will call over the back on the play.
Yeah, a little too physical on that play. Tries to climb over the top of him and gets whistled for it.
Well, the aggressive attitude getting the best of him that time.
Outside, Russell. Here's Mozgov. And Embiid with the block. And the wide open shot from Redick. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 4th assist in this one. Net shooting 28%. A rocky performance for them offensively. Mozgov sets a screen for Russell. And here is Mozgov. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Outside, Russell with the shot. But they recover it. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Picked by Mozgov. Here's LeVert. Guarded by Simmons. LeVert the pass to Mozgov. Good D by Embiid.
Boy, that's exactly how you have to play defense when he's driving the lane. You cannot give him any space.
Embiid the screen. Fultz kicks to Simmons. Loses his hand off the screen and lays it up and in. Simmons got his 2nd bucket tonight.
And not a lot you can do to prevent Simmons from creating space. It's what he does best in pick and roll.
Outside, Russell. Again, Russell missing.
And another miss. Whew. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Buries the long-range jumper. 15 points for Markelle Fultz.
Yeah, I really admire the edge that Fultz gives you. Always looking to score. Feels like no one can guard it.
Russell passes to LeVert. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. LeVert's got 6.
Okay, we got a nice little back and forth going here.
Well, I love how personal this thing is getting. If you drain a 3 on me, anything you can do, I can do better.
Outside, Russell. Out to the right wing. Here's LeVert. 6 points for him. Picked by Mozgov. Leaner from distance, and he hits the jump shot. LeVert's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
There's a good screen. The dish to Johnson. Embiid sets the pick for Fultz. A floater. Mozgov with the block.
Well, the strength and the length of Mozgov make him such a force defensively. That led to that block.
LeVert the pass to Whitehead. Here's LeVert. Kicks it to Russell. Picked by Mozgov. Step back shot. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Beautiful jumper by Russell. Just nice, relaxed shooting motion. This is like a walk in the park.
Redick dishes to Simmons. Putback, LeVert grabs the miss. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Russell passes to Whitehead. Here's LeVert. 8 points for him. Mozgov a screen on Redick. There's the 3. It's called in by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. Fultz kicks to Johnson. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Embiid. Mozgov with the block. They retain possession. Johnson gets the bucket.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
They set the pick. Russell kicks to Mozgov. Here's Whitehead. Covered by Redick.
It's tipped. And there's the feed to Fultz. Passes it to Embiid. Outside, Redick. He dishes it to Fultz. Over Russell. Fultz, no good.
Well, it's been an up and down quarter for him on the offensive end. Mostly down, though.
And the Nets miss again. Philadelphia has gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Feeds it to Simmons. Fires the three. Fultz, no good.
He's trying to make something happen, but obviously been a tough quarter.
Got that one up quick. Russell's got 4 points in the quarter.
And great play call. Just so often an initiator, Russell can also catch and fire.
3 on 3. Here's LeVert. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing minutes.
Embiid kicks to Johnson. Oh, the lob for Simmons. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. And we've got a moment to look at the rebounding trend over the last few months for Mozgov.
In the last few months, the rebounding has sort of taken a bit of a dive for him. And a lot of factors could be the cause, but it's a trend that coach would probably like to see him reverse.
The Nets on offense. They're on an 11-2 run. Russell passes to LeVert. Here's Hollis Jefferson. Pass to Mozgov. Out to Russell. Three-pointer. Nailed from three-point land. Russell's got 9.
I think you could see early on that he was really with a rhythm and flow tonight, and now he's really starting to take off.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
You know, it'll be interesting to see what coach draws up here.
Well, they need to stop this run. And a great timeout that hopefully gives his team some energy.
Gives us a chance to show you the NBA's current fast break specialists, the 76ers #1.
And that's a fun category. Most fans love that kind of up-tempo offense, and these guys are the best in the game playing that style.
It's Covington on the wing. He's guarded by Graham. Covington with the bucket. He's got 10.
Boy, what a quarter for this guy. Just give him the basketball and get out of the way.
Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Then kicks to Crab. Here's the screen. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Covington, and he goes in for the top.
Well executed, and then you love the strong finish.
Yes, you love that they're not settling for anything outside the paint. Excellent work getting right to the tin.
Now here's Graham. 12 points his last outing. Booker is screen on Covington. Here's Crab. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Jahlil Okafor. The Nets have missed more than they've made at the foul line tonight. 3 of 7.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
one falls. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. He was with it. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. He feeds it to Covington. Okafor against Booker. Puts it up from 15. That one a little long. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. It's Hollis Jefferson, top of the key. Outside, Lynn. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Booker with the screen for Lynn. Clock at 6. From beyond the arc. And it's rebounded by Covington. And now the 76ers on the break. For Cramp. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
And you can't end the period any better than that.
Well, you call that a perfect closeout. You love the aggressiveness on the offensive end leading to that final shot.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. 76ers ahead, running away with it. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot. Amir, you guys really changed the energy level tonight. What has been the focus?
Just playing with a sense of urgency. You know, we made some mistakes last game, and we're playing much better this game. We got to clean up on a few mistakes and just playing with a sense of urgency.
Amir, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
The first half in the books. This is Ernie Johnson. This is Shaquille O'Neal. This is Ken Smith. Welcome back. Ken, as we break down the action. Markelle Fultz was on fire in the first half. He ended up with 15 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. In their previous game, he had a performance he said he wanted to put behind him quickly, and so far he's doing just that with the nice first half he had here. And from what we saw so far from the Sixers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Well, their three-point shooting has sold the tale here tonight, fellas. They've been lights out from behind the arc. Whether it's coming off a high screen or pulling off the dribble, it seems like whatever they're doing, it's going correct. There's not a lot you can do when a team's got this hot from downtown.
And over to Shaq. What do you think about Brooklyn?
Well, there's no wonder they're getting blown out. No energy, no fight in the rebound battle. Ernie, you got to pick it up. You got to pick it up starting now, or it's going to be impossible to come back. Like the Pythagorean theorem, times 50, times 100, times 50, times 10. Impossible to figure out, Ernie.
That'll do it for now. The second half of action coming right up.
The skyline of Philadelphia looking especially majestic tonight as we welcome you back to action. Now it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. You know, Markelle Fultz has been exceptional here.
Yeah, so far they haven't found an answer for him. A scoring machine here in that first half.
And it's mattered not, Greg, whether he's been spotting up or creating for himself. He was unstoppable, and you hope it carries over to the second half.
We're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. Philadelphia has gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Redick and Simmons are the 2 and the 3. Joel Embiid out there with Sharp. And it's Fultz in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
How about the confidence level with which Fultz plays? When he's close to the basket, he keeps his eyes focused on the rim at all times.
Here's LeVert. Lets it go from 14. Russell, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Embiid against Moskov.
Mozgov's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Mozgov sets a screen for Russell. Now here's Mozgov. Pass to LeVert. Just 5 to shoot. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 8 points.
You know, you have to use the bounce pass in that instance to make the catch easier.
Fultz dishes to Simmons. And Saric kicks to Embiid. Here's LeVert. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
Boy, I'll tell you, when Garris LeVert is in the zone, he's hard to shake. This guy can heat up quickly.
Outside, Redick. Embiid with the screen on Russell. Fultz the pass to Saric. From 13 feet, it goes down.
And because of his size, that's a difficult shot to contest.
Almost unguardable, you could say, Greg. Skilled at holding the ball so high, defenders can't get to it.
Mozgov kicks to Russell. Shoots off the step back. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Embiid.
And I'll tell you, he hasn't been able to find the mark all night. It's a big reason they're staring at this deficit.
Stolen away. Here's Hollis Jefferson. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Hollis Jefferson's got his second bucket tonight. And that replay brought to us by Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. One of the more exciting plays in basketball. Here's Simmons. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them.
And you'll hear some say the sleeper of that 2015 draft was Rondé Hollis Jefferson. I mean, a fractured ankle his rookie season limited him to just those 29 games. But when healthy, he's shown he can be a force defensively.
On the play, basket counts, so it'll be a 3-point play chance. It's going to send Dario Saric to the free throw line. That one on Mozgov. And Greg, what separates Hollis Jefferson, do you think, as an NBA defender?
You know, physicality, quickness to go along with anticipation. I mean, with his pressure D, he's able to suffocate perimeter players and rack up steals. And don't forget versatility. He's a guy that can guard multiple positions, and that's a huge asset for any team.
And that one falls from Saric. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. The Nets have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Yeah, the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they've got to talk about.
I think they've got to ramp up the pressure. There's no excuse for letting them score at will in the paint. Make them feel you.
some numbers for Russell. Averaging 17 points per game, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And with his ability to put the ball in the bucket, he has to be your primary focus defensively.
I think defenses plan to stop him, but very few succeed, Greg. And that's why he's his team's leading scorer.
Picked by Mozgov. Shot clock at 6. Here's Booker. Tries again. Goes up again. And the layup good by Mozgov. Mozgov's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, guys, this is what Mozgov brings to the table, right? He's always active on the offensive end and finishing possessions.
A 3. Fultz, no good.
Yeah, coming off that screen, wide open, just can't convert.
Well, I think, Greg, that's exactly what you want. The screen was solid. The execution just fell a little bit short on the shot.
Now, here is Russell. 9 points in the game so far. And here we go. Fast break. Fultz has got it. Got that bucket in no time at all. Fultz has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, he's one of those guys who's kept their offense clicking. They're in front thanks in no small part to what this guy's done.
Here's the screen. Hollis Jefferson passes to LeVert. Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
Well, Booker wants to send a message, jams it home with great authority.
Fultz kicks to Embiid. Charge just screen on Mozgov. He took good advantage of that screen. Fultz has got 22 points.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
Russell dishes to Booker. Mozgov sets a screen for Booker. Russell from long range. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
That is a lot of NBA player coming at you when Mozgov is the player setting the screen. Makes even the toughest players a bit nervous.
Now here's Shorich. He's got 5. Outside Russell. Picked by Mozgov. Outside Russell. The 19-foot shot. Again, Russell missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Fultz kicks to Embiid. Outside, Simmons. Inside, from 10 feet out. Again, the miss by Sharp.
Well, I wouldn't say the D was exceptional, but it certainly was enough to bother him.
LeVert the pass to Hollis Jefferson. Dishes it to Russell. Booker with the screen for Russell. Over Fultz. And that one's good. Russell's got 5 points now this quarter.
And you got to give it to Russell. Hand in his face. Stays calm. Never flinches.
Embiid sets the pick for Reddick. Back to Simmons. And the shot falls short this time. Nets trail by 21. Outside Russell. Here's the floater. He takes it up and lays it in. Russell's got 16.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Reddick setting the pick for Simmons. Outside, Reddick. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 6 assists here tonight.
And guys, really admire how Simmons finds the open man consistently. The vision, the unselfishness. That's what you want to see out of him.
LeVert trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Sharch dishes to Reddick. And that one drops for him. He's got 8.
How many times have we seen a possession take that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Passes it to LeVert. Takes a 3. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Well, you cannot allow Karis LeVert to square up from deep. When he's in rhythm, he's going to knock down that shot with great consistency.
And Philadelphia calls time here. here. Okafor is checked in for Embiid. Rashawn Holmes comes in for Sharch. Robert Covington's checked in for Ben Simmons. And it's T.J. McConnell in for J.J. Redick. Now, here's McConnell to the inside. Here's Okafor. Back to McConnell. He kicks it to Okafor for Booker. And Rashawn Holmes gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game. Here's Kilpatrick. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Booker outside. Outside, Lynn. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And here's a look now at the shot chart showing the field goals attempted locations for Fultz.
You know, I doubt they came into this game thinking they would be doing this much damage from mid-range, but you have to give them credit for being able to see what is available in their offense and then exploit the weakness of the D. That to be successful in this league, you have to be flexible, and they've done a great job of that so far.
And he makes the first.
Well, Kevin, how about the Harvard grad, Jeremy Lin? How far has this guy come from nearly out of the NBA at one point to viable NBA starter? Incredible.
The 76ers making a switch here. Bayless is checked in. Both free throws good from Lin. Philadelphia leading by 19. McConnell kicks to Bayless. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Holmes, that's a screen. Here's the dish to Bayless. 6 on the shot clock. Now, here's McConnell. Defended by Booker. That's trailed by 19. Crabbe from long range. The basket good off the assist from Lynn. Crabbe's got 6.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Okafor kicks to McConnell. Holmes does a screen. Up top, McConnell. Defended by Lynn. Unloads. The 76ers get it back. And a new 24. Here's Okafor. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Right now, let's check out the teams with the best free throw percentage. The 76ers, number 1.
You can't be careless when you play them. I mean, no wasted opportunities at the line. It's a team effort, and they're getting it done.
Good on that one. That one misses. Nets trail by 16. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Lynn with the ball. Took him no time at all on that one. Lynn's got 4 this quarter.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life.
Now, here's Holmes. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Another miss by Okafor. Brooklyn's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Booker is screen on Covington. Kicks it to Booker. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Booker's got 12 points in the game. The 76ers leading by 12. The feed to Bayless. to Covington. To Holmes. He dishes it to Bayless. Holmes sets a screen. Bayless the pass to Okafor. Over Booker. Okafor gets the bucket. Okafor's got his third basket of the night right there.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Feeds to Cramp. Now the pass to Book over Okafor. Count it, and the 76ers lead has been cut down to 12 points. The points that time coming from Booker.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Now here's Bayless. Okafor up top. Now Covington. Hits the mark. It's good. 16 points for him.
And those are 2 teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Here's Booker. 14 points for him. Over Okafor. No good from Booker.
And as he squares up for mid-range, the defender right in his face.
Well, classic example of crowding the shooter, not letting him get comfortable in the mid-range.
Nets trail by 14. Here's Lynn. The putback. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. And here is Bayless. Here's McConnell. Misses. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Philadelphia ahead, leading by 14. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Trail by 14, setting the 4 for the Nets. You've got Jeremy Lin, Alan Crabb out there with Hollis Jefferson. Then there's Trevor Book, and it's Kilpatrick in at the 2. Here's Kilpatrick. Just 5 on the clock. Lin from long range, drains it from beyond the arc. Lin's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Brooklyn. The 76ers leading by 11. Volts kicks to Covington. Holmes with it. He feeds it to Johnson. Back to Holmes. 76ers moving the ball around. Pass to Covington. Picked off in midair. Crabb from long range. And the Nets, another 3.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dishes to Covington. Picked by Okafor. Now, here's Holmes. Passes it to Okafor. They turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Simmons checked in for Philadelphia. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Mozgov, he's checked in for Hollis Jefferson. Nets trail by 8. Lynn dishes to Cramp. Pass to Kilpatrick. Booker is screen on Covington. Down low. Mozgov with the bucket.
And when they desperately needed to get things turned around, they were able to rally and get back into it.
You know, they found a way to compose themselves on both ends of the floor, and that's what's really powered this run.
Here's Simmons. Off the basket by Timothy Mozgov. Simmons passes to Johnson. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Nets have gotten all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Here's Craig. Picked by Moskov. High, arcing shot. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to 6, and the bucket from Crabb.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that run had come in later, it would have been 80 bar to do.
They're showing so much passion and determination here at the end. They're close to the lead, but still have plenty of work left to do.
Now here's Lynn. He kicks it to Booker. Shoots over Holmes. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Holmes got his third rebound on the night.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
I like the force from Amir Johnson. He establishes great position and sends a message.
Outside, Lynn. The dish to Booker. And sticking right with it, gets the foul with the bucket, and he'll go to the line.
And the defense allowing some room here on the inside in the second half, and they're taking advantage. A lot of their points coming from in the paint.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Johnson. Saric comes in for Rashawn Holmes. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Robert Covington. Levert's checked in for the Nets. D'Angelo Russell comes in for Jeremy Lin. Free throw good, Booker. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Leading by 5. Kicks to Embiid. From the box 16. And he nails it.
Well, this is a guy who understands his role in their offense, right? And they know exactly how to use him.
Picked by Moskov. Russell kicks to Crabb. It's Russell with the drive. Use that pick to get in close.
And, you know, we talk about feel and reading the situation. Russell gets an opening there and does not flinch.
And Simmons kicks to Fultz. And stolen by Booker. Outside, Russell. Booker outside. Picked by Moskov. Back to Russell. They set the pick. The feed to Craig. 4 on the shot clock. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Saric. Outside, Redick. He dishes it to Simmons. And Embiid the screen. Now here's Simmons. Guarded close. Pick for 3. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 8th assist here tonight.
How about the concentration on that assist? Changed his mind mid-shot and put the pass right on the money.
Now, here is Russell. Booker with the screen for Russell. Moskov kicks to Crabb. Feeds it to Booker. And the whistle blows, so a chance here for a 3-point play.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Sixers leading by 5. Now Fultz. Here's the pass to Embiid. Moskov grabs the board. Moskov's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Well, obviously it's been an off night for him offensively, but give his teammates credit. They've bailed him out, and he's still got time to turn it around.
For Philadelphia, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter. So Booker again. on the shot clock. Shot, high post. And again, it's the Nets missing.
I mean, look, no one guarding you. It's better to not pull up and try to lead.
And Simmons kicks the pass. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. And that's now 25 points for Markelle Fultz.
Another point. And he's just gotten into a great rhythm out there.
You're just assuming at this point every shot he takes it's going to go in. What a shooting performance.
Now, here is Russell. Here's LeVert. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Embiid dishes to Simmons. LeVert Crab. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And it's 6 points for Ben Simmons.
And really with Simmons, the guy just has everything, including the soft mid-range jump shot.
Pass to Crab. Mozgov a screen on Simmons. He set the pick. Now here's Crab. Guarded by Simmons. Pulls up on the wing. Here's Mozgov. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Mozgov's got 4 this quarter.
Well, Mozgov has made a living off of being active around the rim.
Now here's Simmons. D right on him. Fultz. Offensive rebound. Good on the shot. And the 76ers lead by 7.
Good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
LeVert the pass to Russell. Booker with the screen for Russell. Picked by Mozgov. Now here's Graham. Guarded by Simmons. And it's LeVert missing. The 76ers leading by 7. In the corner, Simmons with it. To the paint. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Count it. Good.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Brooklyn's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Dishes it to Mozgov. Russell with a wide open look. And he's good on the 3-ball. Russell's got 21.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Embiid the screen. Fultz kicks to Embiid. Mozgov with the block. Passes to LeVert. Doesn't go for him. Now the 76ers take it the other way. And there's a foul called on Alan Frank. And it's his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Monday Hollis Jefferson, he's checked in for the Nets. Embiid the screen. No one there Fultz as he lets it go. Drills the 3-pointer. Fultz has got a pair of 3s here in the fourth quarter for the 76ers. Nets trail by 9. Picked by Mozgov. Outside Russell. It's stolen by Fultz. And here we go. Fultz heading to the basket. Count that one. Fultz has got 8 here in the quarter.
Leaving the rest of the field in the dust.
Boy, what great speed he's got, Greg. Just phenomenal work getting all the way to the cup in transition.
Here's LeVert. Outside Russell. Lets it go from deep. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Fultz. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. 33 points for Markelle Fultz.
And love the mindset of Fultz. If he has daylight to shoot from the perimeter, he shoots with confidence.
Mozgov a screen on Reddick. Picked by Mozgov. And they call him the legal screen.
And had the right idea there in calling for the screen, but he was just slow to get to the spot and didn't get set.
Yeah, just a matter of he needs to be there a split second earlier. Not much room for error when you're setting a screen.
Pass to Reddick. Simmons. Embiid the screen. Fultz dishes to Embiid. And count it. And a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Philadelphia.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And so checking out their record tonight, a marked win number 32 overall.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Markelle Fultz.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Here's Hollis Jefferson. The pass to LeVert. Picked by Moskov. Floats one up, and it's good on the layup.
Timeout.
LeVert's got 10 points here in the second half.
And at 6'7", Karis LeVert knows how to use that size, especially inside. He knows how to handle himself in there.
Timeout called the 76ers. They're ahead by 15. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter. They weren't going to make it 2 in a row. And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. And here's McConnell. Johnson the screen, and Bayless kicks to McConnell. Back to Bayless. McConnell with it. 5 to shoot. Picked by Okafor. A rebound by the Nets. Here's Kilpatrick. Off target with his 3. Philadelphia with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Johnson the screen. Here's McConnell. It's deflected. They retain possession. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And Okafor with the block. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. There's 21 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Well, that's a committed defensive effort by Amir Johnson. This guy's got great mobility. He seems to be everywhere.
Now, here's McConnell. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.